We're live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Last time, when I left off, we were working our way through Nellis Air Force Base. We'd met the Boomers. We had heard their story, which one commenter on YouTube called perhaps the most American story he'd ever heard, which I rather appreciated, because that's certainly how it sounds to me. And, anyway, we noticed that our karma was getting pretty low from all the theft, so I decided to quickly run out and re-clear the powder ganger camps just to get a little extra experience and boost my karma before heading back and finishing up the looting of Nellis. So that's what we're doing right now. Red hash marks all over. I'm actually pretty sure this one's a bighorn herd. Not that I mind. Good morning, Maya. Good morning, Lone Wonder. Good to see both of you. How are you guys doing? Someone more hiding somewhere over here. I know it. Oh, stuck in the ground. Hooray, New Vegas. Hi, Steven. Good to see you. How's it going? Maya's planning a North America tour. That's right. Got your job interviews over here. When are you going to be over here? There's the actual camp. We'll get there eventually. Although it looks like it might have stayed empty. No, there we go. There they are. So this sounds like mole rats. Good morning, Lewis. I'm doing pretty well today. How about yourself? Alright, yeah, they're still not hostile, which is good. But I'm hit. Yeah, for someone who is Maya, that's neat. For someone who has proclaimed loudly how little they like winter, I'm surprised you'd even consider Canada, but I'll take their dynamite too. Why not? If there's anything our experience with the big death claws proved, it's that explosives are pretty universally useful. You're not obligated to drop by Colorado. I would think you'd want to, considering what a beautiful, beautiful place it is. But no, you're not obligated to do anything. Back at work next week. It's been a long 2 weeks off. You almost make it sound like a bad thing. Are you actually ready to get back to work, Lewis? I mean, I understand that. I kind of I generally feel the same way after a nice long set of time off. You're kind of ready to go back. Hi, Infinite Warlord. I don't believe I recognize you. Are you new to the channel? Regardless, it's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. So right now I'm just I'm karma farming powder gangers because I've been doing a lot of stealing, and I'm kind of hoping that I'll hit level 32 while I'm doing it. If people are wondering what I'm doing in game. As far as... Oh, good. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining. And to catch you up on where we actually are in the game, I've advanced the main storyline up through They Went That-A-Way. I've completed the Honest Hearts expansion, as you can see by my helmet and Joshua Graham armor. And after I finish this little karma and experience run killing powder gangers, I'm going to head back to Nellis Air Force Base. I'm in the process of befriending the boomers, and I'm going to complete Polari. And then when that's over, I'm going to hit the Old World Blues expansion, because I want to get all those I want to get all the character boosts that go along with that, and what I really want is to get the superheated Saturdite Fist. So I'm running a stealthy, unarmed build, as you can see, and the superheated Saturdite Fist is going to be my endgame main weapon. So, alright. We're good. There's one more camp over this direction. Yeah, DBZ, Bluetooth can be a little finicky, can't it? Been nice being a NEET for a couple of weeks. Oh shoot, those guys are hostile. Wonder why some of them are hostile and some aren't. Sort of thing I'd normally make a point of looking into, but it's clearly not faction-based because the ones in the camps are not hostile. Anyway, I'm going to leave them alone. Two perfectly normal arms. That's true. Anyway, right now I'm running, I don't know how familiar you are with the game, but right now I'm running Salt Upon Wounds' Power Fist and the Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle for my distance kills. I'm ultimately going to be using the superheated Saturnite Fist. Like I said, I've got the Pyromaniac perk, which makes it, I believe, the most damaging unarmed weapon in the game. And I'll be running two guns. Christine's COS Sniper Rifle, also found in the Old World Blues expansion. And ultimately, although I currently still don't meet either the strength or skill requirements, I'm ultimately going to have a GRA anti-material rifle with all of the mods as well. Oh, those guys are all hostile too. Alright, I guess we're done. And that's fine. Let's head back to Nellis now. Oh, I can't fast travel because enemies are nearby. Well, excuse me. Can't really be worried about the bloat flies, can it? Alright, so let's see. What'd that do for karma? Oh yeah, see, it got us back to neutral. So I can promptly go steal a bunch of shit again. Tank it down. Oh. Man, it would be nice to play Vidya for 6 hours a day. You know, most of the time these days when I do that, Lewis, you guys are around for it. I think the last time that happened was when I did the Spec Ops stream a few weeks ago. Alright, yeah, mess hall and munitions storage. That's the one that we have not explored yet. So let's run in there. Oh, thank you for the follow, Infinite Warlord. I really appreciate that. Good morning, Cyclo. Great to see you, as always. Oh my gosh, Ironclad. Thank you for the subscription. That is awesome of you. I don't know if you're in the Discord yet or not. If you are, let me know what your username is, and we'll tag you with the subscriber role. Okay? Thanks a lot, my friend. I really appreciate it. Come on, dude. Some part of him knows what I'm about to do to him. Look at him running away. He may not be able to
Sister.
He may not be fully conscious of it, but on some level he knew what was about to happen and tried to get away. But that's not how it works, bucko. Ah. And if you don't want to join the Discord, that's fine too. Just,
Hello.
That's generally where the main thing I'm currently able to give to subscribers is when I have an unscheduled stream, meaning, you know, outside the 2 ordinary morning times. I generally let my subscribers vote on what they'd like to see me play. And Discord's the way I keep in touch when I'm not actually on stream. But if you don't want to join, you can just send me a DM sometime of stuff you'd like to see, and I'll take it into account. Whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Alright. Now, let's try going back in there. Although I probably need to take a little break just to hit up some clean water, since I am dehydrated. Where did all you guys come from? I cleaned this area out two videos ago. Hey, St. Louis. No, you didn't really miss anything. I just, I finished up my karma farming run out at the Powder Gangers, and now I'm back at Nellis, cleaning house. If you subscribe, you can make me play Hello Kitty Island. Well, thanks to Ironclad, I'm up to 5 subscribers, so you'd have to do some politicking and get the others to vote for it, but theoretically, yes. Do I play Dark Souls? I have actually never played Dark Souls, Warlord, no. And I know that's crazy these days because it's everybody's favorite, and I've been told by many people many times that I would love it. I have not actually played it, no. Oh, hello, Vexmaster. First of all, thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Will I be using the Big World Project mod for Baldur's Gate? I was not planning on modding Baldur's Gate when I played it, no. And actually, I'm not even sure if I'm going to play the originals or the enhanced editions. I'll probably play the enhanced editions. Mostly for quality of life in Baldur's Gate 1 with all of the Baldur's Gate 2 features that it implements. And I didn't really like much of the new content, to be honest, with one pretty big exception, and that is I do love Dorn Ilkhan. So for Dorn alone, I will probably play the enhanced version at least. No, St. Louis, you're right on both counts. They do respawn. The cells reset. It's on the same timeline as Oblivion is. The cells reset every 72 in-game hours, and it has not been that long. So I think those folks were just initially camped out in the munitions hangar. So I'm just going to get a gulp of water, and then we'll head over to the mess hall and munitions hangar to clear it out. What's that about Bloodborne, Lewis? I don't understand. Alright. Focus on the game a minute. All of our preliminaries are finally over, and we've explored most of Nellis. We're already liked by the boomers. In order to access their actual quest, Valari, we have to get idolized. And there are many ways to do it, for those who haven't been watching. I already helped out all of the medical patients and learned the boomers' story. And I've agreed to assist with the ant problem out at their array. The only buildings I haven't actually explored yet are this second hangar, the mess hall and munitions storage, and the array itself. So in here you see the VR pods that they were talking about. Oh, good, we got more generics. Come on. Get me up to 32. Close, baby. We're gonna hit 32 in this video, for sure. We'll get it when we clear the ants out of the array. If we don't get it, it's killing generics. Oh, I would love Bloodborne. I see what you're saying. It's a, isn't Bloodborne a PS4 exclusive, though? Not that I particularly mind PS4 exclusives, but the, oh, that's you, Vex. Okay. I understand now. Well, awesome. I really appreciate the existing sub on your old account and the pending sub on your new one. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. But yeah, isn't Bloodborne a PS4 exclusive? Not that that would stop me from playing it, but I haven't streamed off the PS4 before. I'm not entirely sure what extra hardware I'd need in order to... Because as you know, it took us a while to smooth out all the kinks over here on the PC and get everything running smoothly the way it is now. Not that I would mind investing the effort, but we'll take all their food. Love the clipping errors. don't want the butter knives. Come on, game. Don't be silly. What do I want with a butter knife? I can't build anything with that. Also, for the new people, I am, people who have been here a while will testify to this. I am obsessively thorough. If you're expecting speed running or an emphasis on getting things done fast, just understand out the gate that that really isn't my jam. Oh shit. There's somebody out there. Oh, fuck me sideways. That set us back a ways. It's alright, though. It's not like anything really happened. And then all the coffee mugs somehow clip into the wall and we can't take them anymore. Alright, let's toss it a quick save as we progress through this nonsense. Okay. Now then. Where you at? What is the scariest game everyone has played? That is a question that requires some thought. You know, there are different kinds of scary, I'd say, and I've actually had different answers to that question at different points in my life, you know. Just because different games hit you psychologically in different ways, depending on where you are. Alright. I'm going to raise unarmed to 84 to start with. And let's take medicine up to 83. Sorry. All right. And I want implant GRX2 for sure. We're going to take the second rank of that. So the second rank makes the implant last 3 seconds, and I get to use it 10 times a day instead of 5. Just absurdly useful, as you've already seen. Okay. Goody. Now, I'll clear the rest of these tables first. Probably the scariest game I've ever played. I'm going to give 2 answers. The thing that scared me the most while I was playing it for the first time was actually probably my very first run through System Shock 2. It was the first time a video game scared me at all, and System Shock 2, as you know, is extremely atmospheric and oppressive, and the sound design is second to none, and that all combines for an actually very scary experience. But if we're speaking more objectively, then munitions manager.
Yeah?
Can I buy some spare
Sure.
munitions? There we go. We can sell this guy's stuff. Nice. Seeing if I have any Legion Denarius. I don't. But he can also take cigarettes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, now. What does he have that I want? A lot of goodies is the answer. Mini nuke. Plasma grenades. Duh. Pulse grenades. Don't see why not. Frag grenades, always a pleasure. And I think objectively, the scariest game I've ever played, just in terms of, you know, nothing ever really scares you again after your first run through it. I think I was the most... I think probably if someone was asking me what I think the scariest game I've ever played is, you know, and they were wanting to experience it themselves for the first time, I would probably have them play, I'd probably have them play Alien Isolation. That game legitimately is just...
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
unrelentingly horrifying from start to finish. Alright, Eddie. Oh, oops, Eddie is still carrying shit. Well, he's gonna carry some more. Yeah, I at least want to get this place cleaned out before I give up and go somewhere else, so... Or before I go offload, so... Sorry, Eddie. You got shit to carry. What can I say? Alright. Yeah, either that or the other two contenders in my mind are actually they're all pretty new, which is nice. I think horror is one of the few areas of gaming that's actually getting a lot of attention and progress lately. Apart from, you know, multiplayer battle royales, of course. We've got plenty of those. But I also thought about saying, even though whether it's actually a game or not is a little open to debate, I definitely thought of PT when you asked that question, because it scared the bejesus out of me when I played it. And I also thought about Resident Evil 7 in VR the first time I played it. It's terrifying. Remember Silent Hill 1? Oh, yeah, dude, I was scared to death. The first time I played Silent Hill 1, the first time... Although, actually, to correctly recall my childhood, I actually played Resident Evil 2 before I played Resident Evil 1. But, that being said, both of my first runs through those games, I mean... First time in Resident Evil 1 and first time in Silent Hill 1, like, both just scared the crap out of me. And, you know, now they're hilariously dated and the graphics look like ass. Although the remake has aged well, which is a big part of why I'm looking forward to playing that on here sometime soon. Once we finish up with Dead Space. Alright, we're almost done looting this second hangar. Then I do think we're gonna need to go offload. And then we can come back and head to the array and actually do some questing. But we are close. Close, close, close. That one's empty. Broken. Oh look, floating stuff. Hooray, New Vegas. Alright, Eddie. Take some of this shit off my hands if you don't mind. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. That's another one I haven't played or heard of. Yeah, Soma's interesting because I thought Soma had a really, really good storyline. Soma didn't scare me nearly as much as Penumbra or Amnesia did. And I almost thought that for the first time in one of Frictional's games, the segments of Soma where you were stealthing around the monsters they felt a little tedious and forced to me, like they were in there just because Frictional thought they had to have them. You know, they felt much more forced than the enemy segments of the other games did. PT is self-inflicted torture. Well, I mean, to be fair, most decent horror games are arguably self-inflicted torture, aren't they? It's never. I wouldn't ever quite say being scared is a pleasant thing.
Ooh, got something.
But that being said, it can certainly be fun. Alright. Let's remember to get everything off of Eddie this time. Well, we got a lot of good stuff. And I need to repair my power fists, so let me grab one of my spares. Oh yeah, and for any of the new people, I guess I haven't explicitly demonstrated it yet. Although you've seen obviously that I'm on hardcore mode and we're on very hard difficulty. That's how we roll around here. We always crank the difficulty to max. Except in Spec Ops: The Line, but oh fuck me. Yeah, we're just going to load the autosave, because I accidentally hit take all, and we really don't want to do that. What the hell? Sorry about that, folks. That Spec Ops wasn't really about the gunplay anyway, we all know that. toss something I didn't want to toss. Yeah, my anti-venom. There we go. Alright, good. Almost there. Let's resupply on ammo. Let's grab that power fist. Let's make our repairs. Let's get well rested. I'd like to hold off on fixing my thirst until I'm back at Nellis where the clean water is, so let's see if we can swing that. Soma has a wuss mode where the monsters are no longer an issue. Oh hey Infinimora. Sorry I hadn't peeked at the chat in a little bit, I didn't see you get here. Thanks as always for joining, it's great to have you here. Prisoner of Ice and Sanitarium. I have not played either of those games.
That iBot looks like it's gone through hell. Still making a nuisance of you?
Any streams this weekend? I am planning to try and make one happen, yes. I don't know exactly when it'll be, but I will keep you guys posted in the Discord and on the schedule announcements on the actual Twitch homepage too. Did you guys see I installed the fancy stream schedule extension for the Twitch channel? Got me smiling in my headshot and everything. I thought that was kind of neat. Alright. Let's run over here and get some clean water. And then we're going to head over to the Nellis Array. There's a sort of I think there's a sort of paradox with horror games.
I don't know how you survived the
which is
That's incredible.
And I suppose it's true of a lot of things, but if you enjoy them, the problem is the more you partake, the more desensitized you get, and the harder it is to find something new that's actually capable of scaring you. It's like, you know, to go back to examples we were using earlier, the very first time a person plays through the very first Resident Evil on PlayStation 1, if you've never played any horror at all, I think even today that would scare the crap out of you. But you get desensitized, you play stuff with nicer graphics, you get used to the tricks that horror games use, then all of a sudden Resident Evil 1 is just campy and laughable. Same goes with horror movies and, you know, a lot of other types of media too, but it makes me appreciate it all the more when something still manages to scare me and feel new in 2018. Alright, here we are at the Nellis array. I'm glad we actually got here, since my stream title makes me feel obligated to at least get here. So, glad we made it. Alright, so let's see what we've got going. An unlocked gate. Can use the key to head in to the generators. Let's just do a quick perimeter check, because we've done the entire rest of the base. The array is sort of the last thing we need to explore, so... There's their howitzer. One of them, anyway. Once you've experienced everything, it just isn't fun for you anymore. I think some games can still be fun. You kind of have to give them some space and then go back to them, but I don't know of many people who can say this, but I believe I'm one of the few people who has actually seen everything in most of the Elder Scrolls games, like Morrowind and Skyrim, and if I give them some distance, I can then go back and enjoy those games again. Reflector panels on this array are damaged. Salvaged parts could be used to repair the array. Would you like to repair it? Repair 65 or higher required, or use solar array parts. Well, shit. Let's repair it. Let's use Helios salvage panels to repair the array. That's why we picked them up. Using your knowledge of photovoltaic cells, you thoroughly clean, polish, and upgrade the solar panels. You also clean and rewire some degraded circuits you spotted. Array efficiency improved by 50%. Oh, I've actually played the They Hunger mod for Half-Life. That's a good one. Alright. Yes, we're getting our experience points. Let's just repair all the broken arrays. There's another one. There's another one. I think there are a total of 5. Oh yeah, there's the last one. Awesome. All of the broken solar arrays are repaired. Tell Loyal the array has been repaired. Alright. Let's look at the control panel before we actually go inside. Generator power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connection. I cannot have Eddie using his energy weapon, so I'm gonna have him wait outside. Veronica will be fine going in and punching. Now we just need to slaughter ants until we get a message that they're all dead. It takes a while. They spend some time respawning. It's all good. You know, if you're me and you're... Oh yeah, there is an upper level. It's like, where the fuck is that thing? We might as well do some looting while we're in here. Just no explosives and no energy weapons on the ants. Like Raquel said, they've been devouring gunpowder, and you actually, if I remember right, I think you get like a mini nuke size explosion if you use one of the forbidden weapons on them. Oh, another mini nuke. That's 2. Just here in Nellis. That's not bad at all. Come on, pick up the big one. There you go. 3 mini nukes. That's a hell of a lot for one single area. Come on. I'm ready to bring the noise. Where you bitches at? Okay, so we can activate the electrical switches, but I don't think we should fuck with that until we've killed the ants. My hunger level is increased. Leave me alone. There are definitely times when hardcore mode just gets annoying. Tending to your needs, but... Mo grenades. Oh yes. Thump Thump, the unique grenade rifle. Don't miss that. I'm fucking with your eggs. Do you even care? Apparently not. Now you can place the sonic emitter now, but that will, I believe that destroys all the ants immediately and robs you of the chance to get that sweet, sweet experience from killing them all. And it's really not difficult to kill them, so I highly recommend you do that first. Does anybody use Linux? Vexmaster would like to know. I do not, of course. I guess we'll just keep exploring. The ants will show up eventually, I'm sure. There's one. Here's a dead boomer.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Nice work, Veronica. I didn't even have to worry about that one. There's another dead boomer. Alright, there's the other entrance. You'll remember we saw two ways in at the start. Now let's sweep through the upper level. Now I think they're going to start spawning in because we killed everything that was present in here to start with. So yeah, there are new ones spawning in now. The game doesn't really want to give me a clear shot at any of them. Vexes me, but there we go. Goby time, bitch.
Uh-oh.
And they don't also spawn upstairs, do they? That'd be annoying as hell. Oh shit. I may have picked a bad vantage. I may not be able to get down from here. Oh good. There we go. What's up, buddy? don't know if anyone's out in North Carolina or knows if anything is going on there. I doubt it. I don't know why you would be. But I'm a little bit jealous because every day for the last week and a half or so, I've been getting an email around this time telling me that the firm's Raleigh office is closed because there's no power in the building where they're working. See, I could have been, you know, if I worked in Raleigh, I'd be functionally fun-employed. Not really, I'd be billing a shitload of hours, I'd just be doing it from home, but don't tell me you spawned in here. Where the hell are they?
Still.
They must be spawning in up above me as well. Oh yeah, here they are. Some of them anyway. Fuck you! It's my glorious sister in ass punching, Veronica.
Still looking.
Fuck you. Okay, now that's a new spawn. He gets gobied.
Hey!
There's another new one. Apparently there's one around here someplace. He must be downstairs. There we go. We've killed all the ants in the generator room. With that, we can place the sonic emitter on the hole and turn it on. Activate the sonic emitter. Now, we can turn the electricity back on. I guess we don't need to sneak anymore. And the main power switch. Return to Raquel and let her know the generators are running again. Let's retrieve Eddie on our way back to her. There he is. Excellent. Alright, we'll tie up a few loose ends in the remaining 10, 15 minutes I have for today. And then our next New Vegas stream will probably be devoted to the main Boomer quest, because this will be enough to... This will definitely be enough to get us idolized and access it. We'll be doing Volare in the next stream, but first things first. Let's return to Raquel. Now that we solved the ant problem.
I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead?
Yes, it's safe to go down there now.
Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
We are idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. And we've completed Ant Misbehavin'.
What is it, outsider?
Anything else I can help out with?
The next time you leave Nellis, keep an eye out for missiles. We're down to a 5-year supply for our launchers.
Oh, will do.
Come find me when you've got some to turn in.
Need to get going.
Bye.
There's no need to give her our missiles. We're already at max reputation, and now that we're idolized, you will have noticed that, Volare, we can now return to Pearl, because we've done enough helping the boomers around Nellis. But we might as well turn in the other quests for experience and whatnot. So let's head back to Loyal first to let him know that we repaired the generators. That should resolve Sunshine Boogie. Yeah, those are the kids. Unfortunately, we cannot punch kids for generic experience as much as I'd like to. Can't wait for Old World Blues, although Dead Money is your favorite. I'm excited for Old World Blues. I mean, I love all 3 of the remaining expansions. I liked Honest Hearts too. I thought Honest Hearts has a lot going for it. When people get their hackles up when I say it's my least favorite, but that's not like I'm saying it's bad. It's just my least favorite. Fuck is Loyal? Oh, he's probably in his... Loyal.
Really? So we may see our dream of flight soon?
Loyal is probably back in his house, since he actually has a separate house from the hangar. Let's see if we can track him down there. Ah, there he is. Perfect.
Hello, outsider. Need something?
Can I get a code to use the VR pods in the mess hall?
No, those aren't for outsiders to use. Leave them alone.
I'm genuinely interested in your people's history. What are the pods for?
Well, if you genuinely care so much, they're flight simulators. If you don't know our history yet, you should see Pete and get the tour. We dream to one day rule the skies.
I repaired the solar arrays and increased their efficiency.
An impressive piece of work. I'll keep that in mind if jobs come up in the future.
See you later.
Bye.
Alright, that finished Sunshine Boogie. Now we can go ahead and talk to Pearl. To advance the main quest, and then I think we've got just enough time to do the Young Hearts quest as well.
You have done well to earn the trust of my people, child.
Well, I think I've done everything I can to help out.
I believe the time has come for you to show your value in full. The people have come to accept having you around. Find Loyal and ask him about our people's fondest dream. He will tell you what to do next.
Alright. Speak to Loyal about the Boomer's plan to raise the bomber from the bottom of
You
Lake
have
Mead.
done well.
I'm still trying to figure out who to help and how.
Loyal still needs help getting the plane back to Nellis, and there may be others who still require assistance. Bye.
Yeah, that's true, St. Louis. I mean, it's not like there was anybody running into my comments to stridently defend Honest Hearts or anything, but I don't want to sound like I don't like Honest Hearts, because it was fun. It's just that, of the 4 expansions, it's my least favorite. That's all. Alright. Yeah, let's do Young Hearts right quick, and then I'm probably going to end today's stream. So, to satisfy that one, we need to run back to the Crimson Caravan Company. See, these guys have respawned because we've been gone for 72 hours. I'm not going to bother
Lafferty's a hard boss.
killing them off again. That'd be overkill. All we need to do is find Janet. She's the red-headed girl that Jack likes. Here she is.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the boomers over in Nellis sometimes, do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis. There's a young man there who has a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, maybe a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his life.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Is there any way the boomers would let me visit Nellis?
Don't lie. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
Alright. We found Jack's love interest. Alright, so now we need to run back to Nellis again. No, not the array. I think the hangars are actually the closest fast travel point to Pearl's barracks. Did I play adventure games? A few. I played Mist and Riven. I played Grim Fandango. And I think that's probably it. As far as straight up adventure games I've played. Alright, let's talk to Pearl.
You have done well.
Jack is interested in a girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan.
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Speech 50. It would mean a lot to Jack if she could come to Nellis.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Alright.
Don't get blown up.
Tell Jack Janet is interested in him. Alright, so now we gotta run back over to Jack. I believe he hangs out in the hangar the entire
I
time.
hear you're going to help us. I hope you're up for the task.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Good news, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
There we go. Take the boomer outfit to Janet. This is a very irritatingly typical RPG quest, I have to say. fetching back and forth, running little baubles around. Alright, let's talk to Janet again.
Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about him again.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
I got a boomer uniform for you to wear while you cross to Nellis.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Speak to Alice McLafferty on behalf of Janet. Alright. Can't remember where the main office is. I'll find it soon enough. What's my speech? You need a barter 65 or speech 75. I think I've got both of those. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, that's the barracks. Yeah, we're getting into the harder dialogue checks now. As you might expect.
Welcome back.
Are work contracts common for the Crimson Caravan Company?
Most merchant companies, successful merchant companies rather, have them. It can be inconvenient to replace employees on short notice. The contracts keep employees around for a specific duration of time, after which they get paid. After their upkeep and expenses are deducted, of course.
What kind of upkeep expenses?
Food, water, living quarters, medicine and clothes, just the basic stuff. It all comes out of the company's coffers.
Are work contracts legal?
Yes, and they have been for decades now. The hired hands know what they're signing up for. We don't hide anything with fancy talk.
Seems like the companies are getting the better deal.
That's because we are. We always pay up when the contract ends, though. Won't stay in business long if you've got a reputation as a cheat.
Alright.
Alright.
Janet's asked me to talk to you about releasing her from her contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
Opening up trade with the boomers would be easier with Janet in their camp, wouldn't you agree?
Intriguing. Janet puts in a good word for me, and the Crimson Caravan gains exclusive access to the boomers. Yes, it works for me. Janet will be paid what she's owed. Consider it a gift.
Awesome. Let Janet know Alice agreed to pay her.
Have you spoken with McLafferty yet?
I convinced her to pay you what you're owed. You're free to leave.
That's great. I can't believe you went through all this trouble for me. Thank you.
Alright, now she's headed off. So now we can head back to Nellis. We can try to find them in the hangar in order to actually wrap up the quest. We beat her here, so let's just wait an hour or two until she makes her appearance. I can't believe Skyrim is going to be 7 years old either. I'm not sure exactly what new tech Bethesda's talking about either. Although I realize I'm in the minority here because like nobody seems all that hyped about it. I am really, really curious and excited to see Starfield. You know, it's the like Todd said, they've been working on it for the last, what, 25 years, and it's going to be their first brand new IP since the Elder Scrolls. which is crazy if you think about it, that Bethesda's last original IP was The Elder Scrolls, and that was in 1994. I'm really excited to see Starfield. Not that I'm not excited about Elder Scrolls 6, because of course I am. I mean, don't be crazy, but...
Hello.
There they go.
It's great to finally meet you.
Hi there. It's great to meet you as well.
I'm glad you made it out here. You're even more stunning up close than you were at a distance.
And you're even more handsome up close. Do you think it'll be okay if I hang around here for a little while, so we can get to know each other better?
Of course it would. I'll have you set up with some quarters with some of the other women.
Alright, after they talk, we can talk to Jack to finish the quest.
Thank you for getting Janet to Nellis. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Alright, can you think of any ways I can help out?
Like I said, I can never get enough scrap metal.
Alright.
Okay.
Time for me to go.
Later.
Okay. Now it's time to talk to Loyal and get after their main quest, but more importantly, it's time for me to end today's stream and head to work. So, in terms of what's coming next, the next New Vegas stream will be next Tuesday morning, like always. We will tackle the Volare quest. I think we can probably finish it in 1 hour. It doesn't take very long at this point. And I am planning to try and get a weekend stream in. I don't know exactly when it will be, so watch the Discord, and in case you're not on the Discord, I'll add it to the schedule extension on the Twitch landing page as well, if you just want to watch that and see. But there's gonna be one this weekend. I just don't know exactly when. With that said, thank you all so much for joining me this morning. Everybody who was on Twitch, the new followers, the new folks, I appreciate you, as well as everyone who consistently shows up. I love you all. You make my mornings much better. If you're new to the Twitch and you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to hit follow so you can see when we're going live. If you're watching later on YouTube, which I totally understand since I stream at strange hours, please, if you enjoyed what you saw, please like the video and hit subscribe so you can see whenever the content makes it over there. Everything I do gets put on the YouTube channel. I like to do it live on Twitch first so I can chat to people who are into that. And finally, regardless of the platform you're on, Twitch or YouTube, I hope you'll consider joining the Discord. The link to join the server is in the Twitch channel description and in the YouTube video description. It's where I announce streams. It's where people who have subscribed can vote on what they'd like to see played, and I let everybody else talk about what they'd like to see too. Obviously, it's just I give a little more weight to the desires of the subscribers. They've earned that much at least. And thank you all so much again, whichever platform you're on. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you sometime this weekend. I'll make announcements in the Discord and on Twitch as soon as I know exactly when that is. Thank you. Have a good day.